Factorio 3D. No, we'll never escape the allegations. I know the team were inspired by how gripping the Factorio gameplay is. They just really saw an opportunity trying to make this in like its beautiful 3D world and see what that would feel like. How can a trailer that boils down to pipes must be the most hyped trailer I've seen in ages? That is because Jace, our old community manager, when hyping up pipes, spent I think like a full hour on a stream once just staring at them, just to really decide like, do we need this in the game, and really philosophically figure out like, is this a feature we need? And yeah, the conclusion was yes, and happily the community thought so too. In terms of the fandom of the game, like I'm incredibly impressed like just how great the community are. Like every video we put up on YouTube is just so well received. Like I've never seen these kind of like ratios, like to dislike ratios. Videos are so positive, the comments are always so positive and supportive. Yeah, like it's a pleasure to be able to work on this type of game with this community, honestly. This episode really makes me contemplate my existence, and that's Let's Game It Out. Of course, that's Josh. So that's from the video, I built a 600-meter human cannon that ends all existence.
So what are you waiting for? Get in there. Such a smooth ride. Oh my god, what is happening? Am I seeing the forming of the universe?
Yeah, that'll happen. If you make those cannons too powerful, that will still happen. I think it's like a level streaming thing, if I remember correctly, but it's something like if you have over 17 like hypertube entrances on a cannon, you're essentially gonna go to the nether. Yeah, you're going to a place you can't come back from. Yeah, and I think he started a horrible trend of hypertube cannons that honestly, we will never patch those out. It is a blast to travel around the map with those. I mean, yeah, like the Let's Game It Out videos are incredible. And it's just like, I'm always happy to go back and watch them and just see like where the game has come from, like when he started playing up until the point of like 1.0. And yeah, hopefully like we'll continue to see videos from him in the future. But all the other content creators too. There's so many fantastic content creators like Bits, IamKibitz, Stoliclitz, so many amazing creators there. I love how no matter how advanced the factory is, there's always someone still pounding on the workbench. I mean, at its core, Satisfactory is actually just a clicker game. One player standing around again, chased by mobs, while the rest of us are actually play the game is 100% my multiplayer experience, 10 out of 10. Yep, I think that's kind of the beauty of Satisfactory too. It's like very project-based. It is great to play with your friends, but you can very much do your own things. When some of the devs play, what they will do straight away is they will gather as many lizard doggos as they can and tame them, because the lizard doggos will then go off and get like the high tier items and bring them back. So they always have a pool of quite high tier items very early in development. A little shortcut they figured out. Oh, 6 things we're never adding to Satisfactory. Yes, I remember this video. We want the game to be chill and relaxed. While the game has a godless spider abomination, which is an insult to all existence and deserves to be purged in 1,000 nuclear infernos from orbit so much that the game has an option to turn it into a cute cat PNG. Yep, all those cute cats are also developer pets. So there's a nice little Easter egg for people. Yeah, I have heard this game described as a cozy game, and then I go to one of those like stinger caves essentially, and I think, oh my god, this is not cozy at all, run. It would be cool to add weather. I feel having sunshine all the time can get a bit boring, and having overcast, thunder and rain would be pretty cool. Yes, that would be pretty cool. The reason weather, we actually had to do an engine upgrade before we could add the weather back, so it wasn't able to make it into our 1.1 release. Still on the table. It's again just based off an engine upgrade we need to do, but it has not been cut by any means. They said nothing about never adding sex. That means the option is open. I will admit I have never cut that feature. For more like this, watch this video next.